John, we saw a fascinating game on Saturday night. Arsenal-Chelsea. I would have put my house on Chelsea the week before Arsenal went to play West Ham, and they were really, the word shambles was in many reports. They were terrible. They took Chelsea apart on Friday night, Saturday night rather, and then after the game, Sarri, Maurizio Sarri, who came from Napoli and has made a very good start, you would think, with Chelsea. He had a go at his players, and it was described as a rant, and it sounds like a rant. He said, these players are weak. I don't like their mentality. It's very difficult to get them to apply themselves. And he really steamed into them in public, which was very surprising. He was also very agitated on the touchline. I'd put the problem down to him, John, because he's playing one of the best players in the world, Eden Hazard, as a centre-forward. He's no more a centre-forward than I'm an astronaut. And he's doing... I'm not an astronaut, Delia, I can assure you. But he's also got Kante playing out of position. What's the story, John?
Well, first of all, Eamon, it's never a good thing to criticise your players publicly.
No.
That's what Mourinho's done and other managers before him, and they usually pay the price themselves. It's a bad policy, and he's the manager, he's players, he has them all the time. Then he's got to ultimately the manager has to take responsibility to how the team play. And what he's done has been controversial, to say the least, with Hazard up front for quite a few matches now. And it obviously doesn't work.
No.
So he's responsible for that. So there's no point in blaming the players in a situation where he's picked the team and put Hazard up front week in and week out for the last 2 or 3 months.
Yep.
So it's never a good policy, Eamon, to see a manager criticise his players. They're his players, and he's got to do his stuff in the dressing room, in the privacy of the dressing room. I think when managers do that, they're only protecting themselves. In other words, I'm washing my hands of them. They didn't do their stuff. It's not my fault. And I think he'll pay the price in the long run for that.